let's break down what the career mode in this game will look like. As always, it's Butch. Let's get straight into it. So yesterday I made a video about how we need a new track video game. So now I want to start to break this down kind of piece by piece. So first video is going to be explaining the career mode, which I actually have a pretty cool idea. And by the way, please leave all your thoughts for a career mode down below. So first idea, it starts from high school, you go to college, and then you of course end up in the pros. It has a rating system. I'm thinking about similar to like if any of you have ever played the UFC games, it'll be similar to that, especially the like training regimen. So it'll be like you have like set meets, especially in high school and college, like them every weekend, and then in between those meets, you will have your like training. Here, wait, hold on, I'll bring up a picture. It'll be kind of in this idea where in between each meet, you can manage your training to boost your stats. Your stats, in my opinion, would probably end up being the main ones would be stamina. By the way, it's depending on event. Stamina, about core strength probably, speed endurance, leg strength. Throwers will have arm strength, hurdlers will have turnover. You have to add more, like add different ones depending on events, but yeah, that's the main idea. And then in between each meet, you will be able to spend your training points to do these different things, which if you train harder, it will drop your stamina for the meet. If you train softer, your stats won't quite go up as much, but you'll maintain stamina. Stats wouldn't act like an end-all be-all, but it would determine your max potential going into the meet. So let's say if you had very high stats, but weren't that good at the game yet, you would have the ceiling to run like a 10-3 or whatever, but you could still be bad at the game and run like 11-1. Now on top of all this, the game will also have a qualification system, meaning that for you to be a D1 recruit after getting out of high school. By the way, I'm using 100-meter sprint times for like all of these just to make this easier. But if you wanted to be a D1 recruit out of high school, then you would have to hit like 10-7 in high school, and then you would start receiving smaller offers from schools. But let's say in high school, you don't hit that quota, it would have like 3 or 4 fake JUCOs in a game that you could go to for like a year, and then you can hit those times. Now, let's say out of high school, you're a dog or something, right? Like 10-2, whatever. You can then qualify for the U20 meet, or just qualify for like any young big meet. The faster your times or the farther your throws, we don't discriminate. The better offers you get, of course. But yeah, I might make a part 2 if you guys want to hear more about the career mode. But as always, for this one, make track fun again. Thanks for watching. Peace.